Hello, welcome to Giants Tarot on September 25 with me, Elizabeth. The instruments of information with which to dissect oneself are many and varied. What this analysis tries to do is open new ground for you to plough for yourself. From the writings of many people come the fruits of a mass meditation. Individual perceptions cross-reference through a multifaceted reality. I read you things here. That's what I do. That's what Giants Tarot is. I read you things. And here's the first thing from Glenville, Kleiser for September 25. Gladness is akin to goodness. Optimism is contagious. Cheerfulness promotes health and prolongs life. The good-natured man is a constant benefactor. There is a sunshine of mind that defies and destroys doubt, disappointment, and discouragement. Good humour is a tonic for the mind and body. Laughter is medicine for the soul. The intelligent optimist diffuses hope, courage, and confidence. Gladness is akin to goodness. The world needs all the help you can give by way of cheerful, optimistic, inspiring thought and personal example. Avail yourself of every opportunity to say a kind word, give an assuring smile, or extend practical help that will make someone hopeful and happy. Intelligent optimism is one of the greatest constructive powers for inspiring men to great and noble purpose. The Theosophical Society's booklet, Meditations for Each Day, or I don't know what it's called, has a reading for the 25th of September. Mystical Christianity, that is to say, that Christianity which teaches self-redemption through our own seventh principle, this liberated para atma, called by some Christ, by others Buddha, and equivalent to regeneration or rebirth in spirit, will be found just the same truth as the nirvana of Buddhism. From the birthday book, this is the birthday of those who are in need of a big magnifying glass, for those who are at their best when engaged in country pursuits, farming, poultry keeping, horticulture. Fresh air, high ground, and the absence of traffic noises increase the vitality and provide the setting for a steady increase of prosperity. The occupation of veterinary surgeon is also favoured. Ability as a weather prophet is likely as a partner. From 365 Things to Know for the 25th of September, where does oil come from? It is strange to think that our civilization, which depends today so much on oil and petrol for transport, heat and power, is really being run on the decayed bodies of tiny sea creatures which died millions of years ago. As the creatures died, they were covered with layers of silt on the seabed. Their bodies decayed and the fatty parts turned into oil. Over the years, the silt above them hardened into rock, and the oil was squeezed out of the harder layers and seeped through porous rocks, like limestone or sandstone. Eventually, it reached another layer of hard rock, and there it was trapped, gradually filling up great hollows in the softer rock around it. To reach the oil now, we drill holes down to these hollows, and the oil shoots to the surface, forced up by the pressure of gas built up underground for millions of years. Numerology for the 25th. The mission for the number 25 is perfectionist, setting high standards for self and others. The number of probable interest, there is a number of probable interests in metaphysical subjects. Learn to concentrate in order to be forceful and stable, for 7 can fluctuate. Try to live close to nature in the country or the suburbs, for quietude will calm your nerves. Usually says no as first reaction to any proposition, and I'll just sort of say that I always call Librans the smiling brick wall. If you know one, I know you know that I know that you know. Should think and weigh matters deeply before making a decision. Avoid being lazy, critical and erratic. Nothing is hidden from you. The 25th is good to be a naturopathic specialist, scientist, politician, statistician, painter, student of the occult, FBI investigator. Don't do that. Lawyer, teacher, writer, or as a detective, since nothing is hidden from you. The root number, angel number 25, receives its vibrational essence from the two numbers, 2 and 5. Root number 5 is all, 2 is all about, cooperation, diplomacy and sensitivity, and 5 is all about change, associated with the 5 physical senses. Number 5 is all about the rapid changes we experience in our day-to-day experience. When changes occur, it can seem daunting or difficult to many of us. Through angel number 25, our angels are telling us to prepare for positive changes that are on the horizon, and that they will be there to assist and support us the entire way. Good on you, angels. I love the angels. They're saying it's all okay. Come forward. Come ahead. As the sun remains in Libra, we have a 7th division Libra reading. A Libra 7 is best described as unconventional. You fit no pattern, adapt to no specific mould, and so your life is hard to describe with any great precision. Your combined planetary influences make you strong-willed and consequently able to steer in any of the several directions. At the same time, you are willing to make sacrifices for others. All combined, that leaves you considerable leeway in being whatever you want to be. You are reserved, a loner, impulsive, intellectual. Your introspection makes you appear shy, even timid, with casual acquaintances. In fact, you are only reserved, sensing a certain propriety in not exposing your feelings and emotions. Perhaps our society has become accustomed to the great and the lowly baring their souls and discussing their private lives and deeper values, but it is not always so. And you are one of those individuals who would rather return to the more formal days, when a person of breeding and character maintained a certain closed realm of mind and spirit, which was shared only with a few intimates. Welcome to Giants Tarot. Okay, so now we're going to look at a little word or something about justice. Justice is a big concern, and it's not all about the morality of human beings and how they interact with each other. Justice is here to ensure that the harmonics of the universe create music for the gods, and not clatter or din for the ignorant. Justice raises up, and justice obliterates. Justice measures and weights. Justice has respect for intention to truth and unification, and scorn for misrepresentation and unreality. We are in the first decanate, the first 10-day period of justice. And this decanate is that of policy, acumen, shrewdness, and subtlety. Decan or decanate 1 is ruled by the moon and Venus. It is the Libra triplicity. The sun saunters through the constellations of the herdsman, the dragon, Bernice's hare, the virgin, and the great ship from September 23 to October 3. The combination of the popular moon and charming tropical Libra gives us the zodiac's courtesans, diplomats, and artists. These people are adept at bringing peace and harmony into the most fraught situation. They have a reputation of being the good guys, your best friend in the whole world, and one who you can call at 3 a.m. in the morning, and a softly spoken voice will say, "That's fine, hun." Are they perfect? Well, not quite. Like all deacons, there will be a negative side. All this sugary sweetness can give you diabetes. The ironic thing about Libra Decan 1 is that sometimes their push for peace can attract very aggressive and mean mates. Either that or violence just seems to blow up around them for no reason at all. Oh. We're going to look now at the Queen of Hearts, which is the emblem in Cartomancy for September 25. Queens represent the spiritual aspect of man and the principles of birth, not death. aligns with the 12th position in the scale of numbers, co-rulers of the 12 signs of the zodiac and the 12 houses of the zodiac. The privilege of conception. They are the makers and protectors of the principles upon which laws are founded and upheld. They conceive and bear into form the expressions of the divine mind. They are the true judges, for by their gift of receptivity have conceived the principles of judgment. The Queen of Hearts is one of the court cards or face cards. Feminine in its strategies, the Queen of Hearts emblem does not denote the gender of a player in the matter under scrutiny, but floods the scene with feminine gentleness, sympathy and creativity, ushering us through beauty and some good times. Things come alive with the attractive Queen of Hearts, male or female. It's spiritual, it's inner. The Queen of Hearts releases energy of acceptance and protection, promising justice within a flow of genial, generous cooperation. Flutter around everyone, the Queen of Hearts has all the trappings, skills and appreciation to either enact or comprehend your enactment of the most delicious art forms, clothes, chat, social interaction. You will feel the magnetic pull all right, either in the events happening or how memories and knowledge of the Queen of Hearts' kingdom are ignited. Shining above the Queen of Hearts in the heavenly realm is the Ten of Spades. In Cartomancy, the tens are the power cards. The spades is the emblem for labour and wisdom. The Queen of Hearts sure can pump it out, labour and wisdom, that is. What we have in the Queen of Hearts is a highly accomplished host or hostess with the most or mostess who has emotional acumen, artistic know-how, domestic savvy, and who can shine in any group, be it princes or paupers. A queen will command our attention in matters of the heart where feelings are safe, where order and peace are the norm, where the safety of acceptance allows one to plumb the depths of belonging and comfort. Ambitions can materialize over time. Ah, I can see it now, we murmur. Soul shimmers and slides into prominence, the soul of self and the shared soul of family and community. Dreams, desires, visions are close and seem attainable. How could this be? Simply because there is a determined love gushing from a fountain. What is this strange magic spell the Queen of Hearts puts about? Does it just mesmerize, or has it some real substance? Is it lightweight and fluffy, the salt spray of gossip, or is it a catalyst to allow deeper realizations concerning survival and forward motion to surface? You may wonder as you float and bob in the ocean of the Queen of Hearts. Even if you are not sure you can fully trust such a buoyant place, it feels pretty good. You just can't help but jump in. The reading for today, September 25. Often talented in art, but can have more success as patrons or dealers. Good judges of quality and value. Collectors, good beauty operators, can succeed in law and politics, exacting in family life. Writers, dancers, poets are fond of form and ceremony, especially in religion. And the Lenormand card for today is the Stork, because it bears the Queen of Hearts emblem. The Stork in career, you may experience changes in your career or job. It could be anything from a promotion to a new line of work. And in health, the Stork usually indicates health improvements and recovery. It may also point to something involving your legs. She's got legs. She knows how to use them. Love yous, people. I'll see you tomorrow. Design a good day for yourself.